Ooh. Salted caramel coffee is good. Alright, this is, I have not found a ghast yet. I haven't been able to make a copper golem. I haven't been able to make copper armor. Y'all, I'm starting to wonder if this update has actually happened or if fucking Waddles lied to me. That lying motherfucker. I'm just kidding. Waddles is pretty cool. He's a way better Minecraft streamer than me, I ain't gonna lie. Nope. Yep, fuck that boy. We'll go down below. But no. I don't think Waddles lied to anybody, to be clear. I think I just haven't... I don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. You know what I mean? And don't thought, oh, we'll mine for obsidian, make a portal. Guys, I will do all of that as soon as I can. Like I said, y'all, it's not that I don't want to go to other realms with y'all, it's just... Sorry, can I say? Sorry about that. It's just on hardcore mode, it's... Everything is so much harder, y'all. Like, for real, it is not cool what they do to you on here. But not to, like, be upset with it, because I'm not. This is still fun. The fuck? Mosquito. Okay. I mean, do I need to use a different kind? Like, maybe cut copper to make the golem? I don't know. The guide made it look simple, like making a snow... Ow. Cat just climbed me. Specifically, that was a... Look at me. Look at me, you little cute void. Yep, that is an oblivion void. Little black kitten. Actually, a tragic and heartwarming tale. One of our cats, Chikora, had been kidnapped by the cat perverts and fixed. For the record, I would have gotten her fixed. But she had always, and I cannot explain why, but whenever her sisters or someone else had a litter of kittens and then abandoned them, or if we just found a litter of abandoned kittens and they needed to nurse, somehow, some way, this cat would always go into, like, mommy milking mode. And she would always, like, within 10-20 minutes of meeting a new kitten, she would already, like, have the kitten coddled up under her. And she's still being a good little den mother, don't get me wrong. But when the cat perverts snapped her up and fixed her, they took her litter. And honestly, I don't know, like... Again, y'all, it puts me in a weird spot because, by all means, I agree with the cat pervert. She should have been fixed. But, being that our mama Chikora finally had the opportunity to actually be a mama, I was gonna let her have the litter and then fix her afterwards, you know? Whoop! Okay, Banshee, my legs are parted in such a way that you know you can't sit there. Ben, please get down out of the... Thank you. Children, alright? But, yeah, it's just... It kinda was a touch upsetting, you know? Not like, oh, I'll never get over it, oh, I want to hurt them. No, nothing like that. I am genuinely positive it, like, David was quite upset, but I don't blame him. It's, guys, don't get me wrong, Bob Barker's right, spay to neuter your pets. But, maybe before you snap up a cat that you know nothing about, check. Because in the case of Chikora, she hung out at the Dollar General whenever she got out of the house because she likes to go see new people. And that's my guess how the cat perverts got her, was you didn't even need food to lure Chikora near me. You just had to go, hey mama, what you doing? And she would just come right up to, she was a big baby, very trusting. And she's still our big baby, but she definitely don't trust strangers no more, like at all. And like I said, it's just, it's very, very, how do I put it? It's very, very white colonizer of you to assume, just because you see something, you know what's best for it. Again, y'all, it's why I will never ever hand feed an animal. Well, unless I have the situation where I can. But I'm never gonna like, oh, it's a wild bear, let me feed it a tomato. Because, no. I don't want a dead bear on my hands. Ditto for deer. I've seen a few deer now, not any up close for years and years, but I've seen a few more. Nature is recovering here, but it's like, I wouldn't take some of the lettuce clippings or some corn or something like that and hand feed the deer, because as much as that would be like a fantasy of mine, I would love that. It would, okay, that's granite, but it would put the deer in danger, because now the deer's going to associate all humans with this friendly, stupid fuck that fed me, you know? So that's what I'm saying. When I say to feed the animals, as I do in some of the videos, I mean to do it like I do in some of the videos. I don't know if y'all could see that in the crick. Eventually I need to upload, like, my videos and actually talk about them with, like, the pictures in the background. And eventually, once I get the laptop set up in the kitchen proper, and I've got my little not studio, mock studio set up, then we'll start doing it more like a newscast, and I'll be like, okay, y'all, here's what I do and how I do it and why. But it's like, you know, I've come to, I don't know. I've always wanted to do this, y'all, as far as hosting. It comes with being a very, what? What is it with people wanting the opposite sex to whisper to them? What the fuck is up with that? I'm not, like, judging. Let me be clear. I'm not judging you if you're into that. If that's your thing, we all have our thing. Pigeon, get your big ass out of the way of the projector, please, son. Literally, I can see the... What is that? I can see berries on your butt. Lay down. Lay down. Lay. Lay down or get down. Your choice. Lay down, get down. Good boy. Good boy. That's my Benny. Benny, for those who are uninitiated, that's my big old dog. He's a sweetheart, and sometimes he just has an odd look about him, but he's a very good boy. Also, he is not in any way, shape, or form up for adoption. Alice, however, the big, beautiful black dog that is in a lot of the pictures, she's a Great Pyrenees and Black Lab mix. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl in need of a lot of training. And she is very much, if you can tell me that you live somewhere in the north and are willing to come get her, she's yours. No charge. All I ask is that you get her fixed and you get her, you know, her shots up to date. Because she's got her important ones, the rabies and all that last I checked, but all the rest of them need updated. She's a good girl. She's just, God love her, she's a very cold weather dog in the south. I adopted her as an emergency rescue because, well, one of my dear friends couldn't keep her at the apartment or the place that they were in, and, you know. She's a very good girl, though, is what I'm saying. She's not, I love her, and yeah, she get on David's nerves and stuff sometimes, but she's a very, very good girl, and I want her to be happy and safe. And even though we made it through this summer, it was very hard for her. And a couple times I didn't quite get to her in time to shave, and she got so hot she puked, y'all. It was a sad state of affairs to see. She's doing better now. Like I said, I try to keep her shaved through the summer months. Come the winter time, we're going to see the big fluff ball come back. But just at the moment as it is, I want to make sure my girl stays cool enough, you know? But, there we go. But she's very good. She just needs a little bit more house training. Huh? Yeah, don't tell me to make fun of you unless, you know. I'll ask first, but then, you know. Okay, hello salesman, what would you like and what can I do for you? Is that just water in a jar? Okay, give me a minute. We set you up good, man. I got you. Just hang out long enough for me to get some of them cool emeralds, and I got you, man. We're going to start putting in a road here soon, and we're going to go from there. You see, that's what I want to do is a big exploring stream, but the whole you only have one life to live makes me just want to dig in deep to the world and see what I can find in-world or in-game, you know? When I do this again and we make it to where I've got, like, death doesn't kill me, I just lose my items. When that happens, we'll be doing, like, a lot of big build stuff, like roads, more buildings. I need to get the little $10, whatever it is, subscription for PlayStation, so I can at least bring one or two of y'all on at a time. Because I know a lot of this game's fun would be all of us playing together, but if we're going to do that, I don't want it to be a hardcore mode. I want it to be more permanent. That way when I'm old and in an old folks home, yeah, that's going to happen. Sorry, y'all, not to be bleak, my best friend in the world is older than me. My other companion, I love her, but she's probably going to go before me. It's one of those, I expect to, if nothing goes wild in America and snap off, I'm probably going to be one of those millennials in an old folks home, being overly polite to the staff while also just, where are my books? Bring me my books. Because, yeah, if I was given all the time in the world and nothing to host and no job that had to be done, oh my god, y'all, I would read the library. It's been a stupid goal of mine since I was a kid going to Cartersville Public Library, but I've always just looked at it all, and I look at them like lovers, y'all, the books. It's, oh, I'll come back for you. Oh, I will see you one day. That kind of thing. I was reading martial arts books with no friends to practice martial arts with. So I would take what moves I could, the strikes, the kicks, and things like that, and I would just go play. I had no friends, but I had heavy bags. You know what I mean? I read books on woodworking and carpentry that I wanted to be the librarian from the old sci-fi show, you know? Finn Cartwright, Finn something or other. I wanted to be him. I will never be him because that's not a thing, but, you know. I need to put a bit of a wall around that. Also, y'all, even though it's hardcore mode and all this will be gone soon, and then shortly after that it'll be deleted because it takes up a lot of space, I still want us to have some fun, and there's no reason it can't be pretty. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll build glass down to about here, and fill it out around, leave this wall here completely unmessed with, maybe cut it back some, but otherwise just glass through here, wall, glass all the way around on 3 sides. That way I can see when the traveling tradesman comes through, and I can, you know, also be safe. I think 3 is what I need for a bottle, right? Yeah. Alright, I need to get full armor, and then I can start going out and about more. Armor, shield, and a... God dang it. Armor, shield, and a sword. I don't know if it's the remote, don't know if it's the game, it might just be me. But I have issue with the controller sometimes getting a mind of its own. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Why'd you vanish? I hate it when you vanish. Damn zombies. Oh, lots of zombies. Oh, we are a mess for zombies. Please come back. I see you. I'm not stupid. Please let me trade things with you. Well, I might get a full set of armor if I can kill that one. And not get killed in the process. Come on. Away from the explodey. Come on. I want your armor. Please give me some armor. Armor, armor, armor. Fuck yeah, no whammies. Thank you, zombie. I appreciate your sacrifice for the cause. Oh, it's busted, though. Oh, what's that? That's a fox. We good. Okay. I don't know how to make him reappear, and I don't have a bed yet. Yeah, I want to trade with you, man. Why don't you come inside? Yeah, I don't know how to... I genuinely wish I knew how to talk to people better, because like the situation going down at work right now, it's a sad for me situation because it could be so much different and better for everyone. But due to the generational gap and toxic stupidity within people's generational gap, it's just going terribly. Not to mention the restaurant itself is kind of falling the fuck apart. Like, genuinely, it feels like I'm working for a dying company or something, because it's like... I mean, we're all getting paid. Nobody's getting paid enough from the management on down. But we're getting paid, but nobody's getting paid enough. The building's just falling the fuck apart. And by that, I mean kind of literally. Like, goo coming down out the grease traps on the ceiling bits, because so much carbon and grease is built up in them. Our fridge doesn't work half the time, and then half the time it works too good and freezes itself over. It's not good, but the only thing that's going to actually fix it would be everyone, and I do mean everyone, pitching in and just doing our part. And y'all, the problem with fast food is just that. That's never going to freaking happen. I want it to. It could very well happen. But you've got to incentivize it. And with the company's incentives being, hey, if you get a vehicle and you make manager and you kiss his ass enough, maybe, just maybe, you'll get enough money to have a trailer and a dog. That's the only thing that there's no, like... Much as I hate Taco Bell, y'all, and y'all know I don't like the Del Taco Company or the bullshit they call cooking. Boiled food. Nonsense. But at least they knew how to incentivize the youth to come and work. Because, yeah, it was a very basic job with no skills whatsoever required, other than you can do basic math, you can dip food in water. That was all that you needed. But at the same time, it was just... Oh, this is going to be another glass tower situation. But instead of it like... Okay. I didn't like them because of the whole quick dissolving nature of every relationship there. Like, our head boss would happily... Well... Head boss was alright. But again, the owners would happily sell you out for nothing. Practically just for the fun of selling someone out. So it's like, not a good environment. Also, one of the managers was a toxic Republican. The other one was a pushover and a drunk. And I didn't have a problem with them. I know that in this America we're in right now, I wouldn't have made it. I would have already done been gone. Because it was also still toxic in the form of day shift always fought with night shift, as seems to be the way. Back watch blind, front watch blind, it's a thing. If you work on the opposite watch, for some reason you end up hating your opposite watch. Because they always leave shit undone for you. You always have to clean up after them, and you don't ever notice that you do the exact same thing to them. It's a thing, y'all. It just happens. But at Taco Bell, for example, it was during Christmas, they would drop a box on us that was just pillows that were shaped, and they were like throw pillows, nothing big fancy, but pillows that were shaped like the various sauce packets, but were made to be like pillows. Wristbands, sneakers, vests, hats, and all of this shit was just here, free, for you. And yes, it's all merch. None of this is gonna hurt Taco Bell unless you, like, go do some horrible shit with their merch on. But it was all, like, branded, fun little poppy merch. And I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty cool to... Ah, shit, I done fucked up. Oh, I done fucked up hard. God dang it. Y'all, that's the 4th death and 4th world loss in under 3 days. This is getting harder. Alright, we're on attempt 20. On attempt 30, we're gonna go, or, you know what, we'll do attempt 50. On attempt 50, we will... What attempt is this again? Either way, on attempt 50, we're gonna go into playing normal mode for a while, where I don't die. Oh. What? Okay, so we're technically on attempt 21. Blackjack. Because we got 2 19s here, so we're on attempt 21. Let's give it a shot again, I reckon. Child, would you please quit crying out? I love you, please quit it. My cat's being a damn drama queen. Alright, create new world. I already knew I shouldn't have gotten attached to that world. It was too pretty. Okay. And because I'm old. If I want to talk to an entity that will say words like, I understand, or that sounds like it was difficult, we can do that now. But it doesn't mean anything. A key thing about human relationships is that they can get one or both. Maybe this time I'll get to actually deal with the wandering trader and he'll want something I can have or make, because I still haven't gotten to do that in 21 attempts. Show coordinates, show days played. So let me go back to who I was well past 10 years ago. 10 chumps. I was an abusive, insecure partner. I'd argue I'm still insecure now, but I certainly was abusive. And it won't allow me. Okay, well, the next time we actually get the ability, we'll put it on. Can't really turn on any sheets. What is this? I kind of want that. Recover your items effortlessly after death with unique graves that keep your loot safe. Upgrade your graves for more benefits like experience recovery, a distant beacon, and respawn advantages. Honestly, I kind of want that. Some of these I really want if they'll allow me to still, like, use whatever. Because, like, I like the idea of the gravestone. I don't need it because we're in survival, or we're in hardcore, so, you know. Oh, uncrafting. Now I see what that is, so you can break your items. That's cool. Okay, just to make sure we got our... Oh, I almost forgot. For those of you playing along at home, the number is 32, 57, 84, 03, 88, 50, 49, 53, 78, 7. Or 3, 2, 5, 7, 8, 4, 0, 3, 8, 8, 5, 0, 4, 9, 5, 3, 7, 8, 7. If you too want a copy of this world, we're probably not going to get to see that much of, but we'll go deep on it. Feel free to hit that button and create your own as well. We've been looking for ancient cities, but right now we're just digging down. We're going to try to make us a nice little base and get us some nice materials built up. And we will get it done, y'all, because we is awesome together. And we'll hit another good hot streak with it. I mean, we didn't make it to 187 days before out of nowhere. Oh, look, it's a beautiful place with flowers and roses. A practically pre-dug pit. They're gonna murder me fast this time, ain't they, y'all? Let's find out. Also, another goal that I have, but I haven't quite attained yet, is I want to build an underground forest. That was what I was almost at with the other one. Basically, dig down to bedrock, take all of my dirt that I haven't used to make stuff outside, and just, ooh, I want to stay. I see cherry blossoms. I like those. Oh, they're going to kill me so fast, and I want to stay because I really, really like the cherry blossoms. Okay, we're going to try to make it over there for starters where the cherry blossom grove is, and then we're just going to do our very best not to die. Okay, let's see if we can do this without dying. Yeah, that's something for me that I've always wondered about, how people can bond with their robot things, because as much as I would love to tell y'all, hey y'all, if it works, do it, I just can't. Okay, deep lore drop here, but Hannah's got that weird thing in her head where she can't, if she reads a paragraph, she sees the word, she sees what the paragraph says as far as Skip ran with the ball. But as far as seeing Skip run with said imaginary ball, Hannah just can't see it. She lacks the ability to picture images in her head. Visualizations are nonsense for her, I guess would be the term. You know how the guided meditation says, close your eyes, now picture. She doesn't picture. She hears the words, she pictures the words, but she doesn't picture the pictures. Well, I'm sort of the opposite. If I overly start to read things, my mind starts to superimpose the background around me. And that's cool as hell for me, but it'd be quite freaky for a lot of people, you know? I'm going to leave one of these. I think I'll leave those three. I've been here before, y'all. I've been here before. I know this environment, I think, and there are bees. Bees mean honey. And there's the hive. Hell yeah. We're going to try to grow an army of bees on this place. Alright, y'all, we're going to see what we can do about this world and make the best of it. One moment. Boys, do not fight. Break it up now, or else. One moment. Zuko! Break it up. You're fine, little one. You did nothing wrong. But if I have to get up and go break up their fight, there will be a water bottle involved. They will be getting baptized in the ways of peace. You want that? Keep it up. He's your brother. Act like it. I love my children very much. I want that to always be known, no matter what I say, and no matter how much y'all hear me bitch at them. I do love my cats. It's just... how I wish they wouldn't fight. The brothers always fight, and it very, very much frustrates me, because nobody ever wins. They just make a shitload of noise, and sometimes one of the two gets hurt, and then I feel bad for both of them. Because they come up and they try to comfort each other afterwards. That's what's weird to me, boys. Why do you want to fight and hurt each other if you're just going to comfort each other? Why not just be good? Oh yeah, large language models are bad. Also, they didn't only tell people to kill themselves, but they also told people to kill others. Check out Kayleen Conrad's video. And I believe it's just named ChatGPT told me to kill someone. Which I just don't understand. Why don't we make it to where there will be legal ramifications if you make a chatbot and that chatbot gives someone dangerous or false information? Similar to, I can't get on here and tell y'all, for sake of, this is a bit. I am not telling y'all to do this. This is a bit. Beginning the bit now. Well, howdy, y'all. If you really want to make it to where you got the bestest cleaning product in the whole wide world, well, why not just go ahead and mix two very good cleaning... Give me a moment. I got to go break that fight up. Please get off of me so I can go break up the fight. That was kind of cute. I need to dig into this wall enough, but I just hope I don't die. Boys! Yeah, you best slink the hell off. Go. Behave yourselves. You are brothers. Behave as such. Idiots. Behave. Again, sorry y'all had to hear that. They had already split up by the time I went in there, so no water bottle necessary. But still very, very frustrating. Now let's get to the bit. Also, before my boys showed their asses, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the AI and what they do. The whole chatbot psychosis thing. There we go. We're gonna build us a secure base this time. Hmm. Alright, we made a start. Let's get to it. Okay, there we go. That's better. I get very frustrated with this game sometimes, y'all. Alright, let's make a couple chests. That way I can store some of this. And I think we just opened it up. Let's get this one. Unstopped force meets unmovable objects. The president will continue to break the law every day until someone stops him, because that's how narcissists are. And they've already made that a ruling through the court, to where the president can basically do whatever he wants whenever he wants. You can call it illegal. It probably might be illegal. But if no one is going to stop them, if no officer of the law is going to say, no sir, that is not allowed, then they're gonna do it. Like a little kid without their parents around. If the president isn't stopped, he will do. That's why he's accused Obama. That's why he's so scared of the Epstein list, because he realizes if that comes out and if his group and base has to accept that he's a pedophile, that some of them are still going to be sycophants. Some of them are so deep in that sauce they don't care. Trump could, you know. I don't think there's anything he could do that would make them stop unless he targeted them specifically. And it would have to be like by name for them to, I think he's being controlled by blank. Because every time they give them an out, they take the worst form of it. Oh, Elon Musk is greatly nepotistic and is destroying a bunch of different shit that we need in our government. That's not good. Oh, he's trying to control Trump. It isn't Trump, it's Musk. No matter what you pull out, they pull out some bullshit. So it's like, what do you do with that? Ooh, that was lucky. Let's see if I can make a stone pickaxe, and we might just have us some armor and be able to really do some stuff here. Maybe for once Minecraft's being nice. And it's sticks. No, I'm getting frustrated, so I'm just gonna 60. Okay, now. See, I already hear the dead somewhere. gonna stop for that. I was about to say, was that it, Cirrus? Cirrus tends to go video quiet a lot like I do. I mean, honestly, y'all, it just starts there by being able to reach out with each other and for us to work together. Really work together. Not just the bullshit come together, but actually, like, willingly work together. Because no matter what you say that these chat nonsense do, none of it is accurate enough to be useful, you know? Crap. It's a box, it's a sycophancy machine. It's a hug box that's toxic in its hugs. It'd be different if it was like Google brought to life to where, oh, I can ask it anything and it will actually answer me accurately. And it won't. I mean, it's worse than Google because, yeah, Google might feed you some bullshit, but it'll also, you can check its bullshit against itself. ChatGPT just answers you as quickly as it can. It's like asking a 5-year-old a serious question. Yeah, they'll answer, but do they even know what they're saying? That's the thing. A lot of these robots, they don't know what they're saying, so they don't have that, you know? I mean, maybe my streams are helping for that, just because I'm a human outside in the real world for y'all to interact with, you know? I know yesterday I didn't watch the chat enough, and I'm sorry for that. I sometimes have issues, you know? But I do really care about y'all. And I really do want y'all to get out and about and be wild and free, you know? Let's work together to make a better, more wild Earth, rather than letting the rich Nepo babies make it a more techno future. Oh, I'm covering up my hiking boots. Also, I hope y'all like the newest form. It's sort of a chic thing from Legend of Zelda. I like the outfit. Okay, let's move down some so it's not just eyeballs on the screen. I went with the Year of the Rat Tail because I like the Finders folks. I went with a mask because I'm a ninja. Red kilt and a red sweater if you want to try to build this. Outside of that, take your avatar of choice, and there you go. The sun is on the rise. I like doors with windows because otherwise I'm going to get hurt. I'll wander right out there and get murked by a critter. Let us check out my subscriptions and see what's going on around the horn. Here we go, the 2-hour Hassan Abi video. It's what the fuck is this Jubilee? 191 minutes. I'm gonna do the whole unloading. What the fuck is this Jubilee? Fuck being bleeped out. 190,000 views 12 hours ago. He's got his own shop. Hassan Abi, 1.68 million followers. I'm one of his followers. And he's actually the first one I've seen that's going to sit down and watch the whole 2-hour Jubilee debate. So, I mean, it's Hassan's thing. I'm broadcasting his, so let's go with it. And here we go. They do the little coming soon. I'm gonna try to never do those unless I'm doing like an actual linear, let's talk about something important. If I'm doing a linear thing and it's a docudrama thing, then yeah, I might do the coming soon. But if I'm just doing a quickie vids like this, I'm never gonna, oh my god, do a cut through, you know? Alright, let's go get some more. Go get some more building stuff. I guess I need more wood. Haha, you almost got me. You got some armor for me, bud? Yeah. Oh, no, not this time, ass. I like this realm. Why do they want to get me off of it so bad? Okay. Axe is out, sword out. Let's try not to. God damn it! Seriously, what the fuck? It's not even... Okay, it is officially day 1. And this motherfucker was also trying me. Why? I am done with this game. Kill it all. What the fuck, Minecraft? I just want to do a little fun, peaceful build and show people some cool architecture that we make. I want to do it on the survival mode to give it like stakes, but my god, that was frustrating. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've died so many times I'm tired of having mobs and the clunky combat system of this game. Because I'm sorry, but this combat system is very clunky compared to, say, Saints Row, Assassin's Creed, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai. It's a very clunky fighting system. We're going to plant the cherry blossoms along the road. We're just also going to set this up in such a way that... See? Just every 5 seconds they're sending a mob after me for no damned reason, it seems like. Am I on top of a mob spawning ground or something? I don't know. I don't mean to bitch, y'all. It's not like that. It's just... See, I'm sorry, but if you start off the conversation with, let's not interrupt each other and let's keep, because I have this thing where, oh, honey, okay, now I'm gonna fucking test your thing, because the true test of masculinity is having things not work the way you want them to and still maintaining a degree of control over yourself. Because no, y'all, we can never control any situation we are in, and that is kind of horrifying. But the one thing we can always manage to do with enough effort is control ourselves. Okay. I mean, do y'all want me to start the Assassin's Creed from the beginning? I have the first game, supposedly. Not the one with Altair, that one's technically the first one, just the Assassin's Creed. But, I mean the first Assassin's Creed Original. Or Origins. I've got it. We could do it. I've been hesitant because I've already started Odyssey and we're almost to the 5th trophy, so the 5th chapter of Odyssey. So, you know, I don't want to overwhelm y'all. When I first started the channel off, I was bouncing between All the Saints Row, various Assassin's Creed, The Last of Us, The Last of Us 2. I was just bouncing all over the place. And I don't mind doing that. That's the best way for me to play games because nothing ever gets boring. But it also is really, really hard, I realize, as a person watching from the outside. I would imagine it'd be kind of difficult to keep up. And my playlists are just garbage, y'all. I know they're garbage. I'm working on it. I just don't want to, you know, I want to entertain y'all and not annoy y'all. Oh my god, I know. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Huh? I can. No, it means that they were here originally. Sorry, y'all. Alright, we're running with that. Let us get our shield made now. And I think we're about ready to actually start rocking and rolling on this now. We will build the road from here, I think. But we'll do it right. Ooh, we can do a bed too. Hell yeah, we are cooking, chat. We got this now. Let us get... Do I have a furnace? I got one furnace. Okay. I got a furnace. Let's make a shield. That's just frustrating. There. Now can I make a damn shield? Do I got enough wood? I don't know why it has to be all the same frickin' wood. Okay. Now. We should have what we need to start. One more furnace, that way we can have food and... See, I got frustrated, and that's my fault. Now I gotta waste some damn cherry wood. Huh? I would say Hassan won that argument. Alright, we're going to call this one up high, and we're going to go down. That's also because, hold up, I'm going to go after this little nerdy bitch. Okay, one, the 3-strike policy was inherently a bad policy because you can get 3 strikes for anything. If you jaywalk while smoking a joint in a dry state and drinking a bottle of alcohol, you can go to prison for life for that one act. Is that fair, chat? I don't think that sounds very fair to me. Now, granted, he went with the most extreme case. Oh, well, that means you can technically go and stab a person and rape a woman, and then the judge doesn't have to give you life. And it's like, yeah, but which stabbing, raping madman are you talking about that a judge wouldn't give time to? Mostly the 3-strike law has hurt communities of color because, again, I busted you for dealing weed. It's been about 6 months after you got out of prison, and you're back on the street because, you know, we let you out, and we gave you no skills whatsoever to actually put towards, you know, not reoffending because our system relies on a slave class. So, we went ahead and you offended again. That's your second offense. We're going to go ahead and slap you in. Uh-oh, that's your third offense. Now you're going to prison for life because you sold some weed. Again, does that sound fair to y'all? That does not sound fair to me. And yes, it was a Democrat that gave us that. That's why I hate the goddamn Clintons. You want to know real talk about that one, y'all? That's why I hate them. I mean, yes, Bill's definitely in the Epstein files, and Hillary doesn't give a single tiddly fuck about the working class, and both of those things hurt the Democratic Party overall, because now the Republicans, much like we can point to Donald Trump as their child-raping monster, they can point to the Clintons as ours. The only difference between the two classes is, outside of my idiot coworker Alan loving Hillary Clinton no matter what, he was with her. Outside of that and the stupid team politics bullshit, there's not, they haven't done anything beneficial. So most Democrats that I know, well, Bill's in the Epstein file, cool, go after him. Well, Hillary did, yep, she was a bitch, so what? If it's not about team sports and it's about policy, most people don't stand 10 toes down on the Clintons. I mean, it's just a fact. There is no one that will dick ride for the Clintons as hard as Trump supporters dick ride for him, is what I'm saying. Even my nonsense coworker Alan, who feels like a stereotype, one day I might be able to get him on the screen. I doubt it, because again, his hobby is alcoholism. His life is quite sad. I feel bad for Alan more than I feel angry at him. But I also see, if you're the victim of a system that you're just going to keep working in perpetuity, I don't have time. I wish I had time, but I don't have fucking time. I'm here for the ones that want to live. I'm here for the ones that want to fight. I'm not here for the ones that want to have a warm cup of milk and go to bed while people are being put into concentration camps. I don't want to be with the group that would basically leave people struggling and strangling out because they wanted to have a day of mimosas for themselves. And I certainly don't want people in my movement that, oh, by the way, I'm going to let my little sister-in-law work her ass off at 2 jobs to pay my bills while I go off about how fucking good and strong and awesome I am. But then again, I've also never tried to lure anyone to working at Martin so I can say, I got someone to work for us. Because, yeah, y'all, I can't... Oh, fuck. Well, secret's out of the bag. That'll probably be forgotten since no one ever plays on these streams. But, yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll try not to bring it up too much. But it's just, it frustrates me with him because he does, much like Liz pulls up her autistic son as a shield any time that anyone points out that she's being a bit of a bitch. Alan basically pulls up, well, you might work your ass off, but I got people to come here and work for us or work with us. It's like, yeah, you sure did, bud. And now they're the target of 2 people that basically try to make him cry every single day that they work together. And are you gonna help him? Hell, you don't even stand up and defend him when they're chewing his ass for no fucking reason. But it's because he's a coward. Alan, in this case, is a bit of a coward. It's not entirely his fault. The system made him to be a coward. I don't know what he's so scared of, but I'm guessing there's a reason behind his supreme cowardice in all things. I mean, hell, I hide out in this little base because I know I'm surrounded by mobs all the fucking time for no fucking reason, and I don't particularly want to die this early in the game. But IRL, I don't know why you'd be scared of anything, because it's like, what's there to be afraid of? Come on, I know you're there. Oh, shit. Why did I die? Congratulations, y'all. You got to hear the first freak out. I was in the most beautiful place. I was happy there. I'm done with this for a bit. No, I'm not done. But we gotta keep going. Attempt 22. This will not grind me to dust. Alright. Back to hardcore. Attempt 22. Days to beat 187. Fuck these goddamn mobs. I fucking hate them. Show coordinates. Let's show days played. 10 chunks to load. And let's go. Please do not try to climb my flesh baby boy. Come here. There you are. Good boy. It's probably going to be nothing very impressive this time around. I'm just so fucking tired of getting killed off for no goddamn reason. Maybe that's a byproduct. The cherry blossom field or grove is just a breeding ground for cunts. I don't know. Woo, we're in the Serengeti this time. Isn't it cool? Why am I even bothering to gather things? Let's just jump off a fucking cliff. Right here. This looks like a great place. Does it really fucking matter? Like I said, I think the whole fun part of survival is playing with people, because I think, and I'm not sure, but I assume on the actual, like, playing survival mode with people, there would be, you know, if I die but you don't, I can respawn in, which makes it more fun, because this is just, well, y'all, to be honest, it's very, very frustrating. I was enjoying that little build, and now whole new area, whole new bullshit, and I'm just, I don't know, y'all. Do you ever feel like life is just made of sandpaper? Like every single thing about it, every part of it individually? That's what it feels like sometimes. It's just, nothing is ever made to be pleasant or nice or just soft and enjoyable. And everything that is pleasant, nice, sucrose, like, I think I said that right. But anything that's just nice and sweet and soft and sugary and pleasant is also very addictive and probably trying to kill you in some way or manipulate you in such a way that you just keep it. And why can't we ever have just something that's fucking nice, you know? Just, why are you doing that? Because it's the right thing to do. It's just nice. Why can't we have nice things, y'all? It feels like we should be able to just have nice things. Well, that's what I'm going to try to do the fuck again on this stupid fucking game, is try to make something nice, while the game, much like life, tries its very best to break me. And this, y'all, this is why I went off so hard on Liz, and this is why I go off so hard on bullies. Because honestly, there's no need to be an asshole to people IRL. There's plenty of assholes. Every fucking video game's an asshole now. We live in a scam economy where everybody's just trying to take what you got. So, why make that worse? Why be that way? Instead, I say, ooh, well, at least the trees are kind of pretty. But why be that way? Why not, in direct opposition to that, fight that shit? At least that's what I would think you should try to do. Clearly I'm in the minority here, but I like to think that it's a good minority. We're just going to dig out a giant chunk of this place, because fuck it anymore with the art. Like I said, every time I try to make some artsy-fartsy fun thing, the game just creeper, 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 zombie, 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 skeleton, 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 die. There's no, hey, let's give him 5-6 days to just get his shit up under him. It's all just, hey, let's try to fuck him up. I don't even know why I play this mode sometimes, y'all. I hated it when it first came out. I still don't like it. And to make matters worse, it's like, I used to play it because, oh, this is what the kids want to see. It's the realism. But it's like, the views on these videos have been getting smaller and smaller. And I'm not really, like, complaining. It's not, y'all, I'm not, please, if this is boring, move on. Find something more fun to watch. But if it's not that it's boring and it's something I'm doing, let's fix it. Let's figure out how to bring that magic back. And I just think if y'all could, you know, if I loaded in one of my reloads of a reload of a reload, then y'all could see what it's like when I actually get to not have to worry about dying every 5 fucking minutes, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Because again, in my head, if I don't have it on the hardest setting, if I'm not taking it to the extreme, well then who would want to watch this? Why don't you just play your own game of it? Because you can do just as good, if not better, than what I'm doing. And it's like, you know, it's just the way it is, y'all. I don't want to be boring for y'all, so I turn it on the hardest difficulty setting so it'll be more fun to watch. I just also get frustrated by all the bullshit of it. Because the hardest setting also usually means, you know, oh, that's a screen door is all that is. I'm going to need to put something better out there than that. But it's a start. So, let's make some stick and wooden sword, I guess. I was going to go for a hoe, but my controller had other plans. Make a chest. Make some more fucking sticks. Wooden pick, wooden hoe, wooden shovel. I hate making a wooden sword because it's so stupid. It really is a waste of time to make wooden swords, y'all. Unless you're just doing it as something to put up as decor, it's kind of a waste of time to do because by the time you're breaking the wooden sword, you could have already made 2 or 3 stone ones, you know? Hard to believe I've played this game since original Bedrock and all that, isn't it? I'm doing such a wonderful job. But no, y'all, I'm gonna be wound up real bad from this Jubilee video. I already sense it. I fundamentally hate fascists, y'all. Like, when I say I hate them, the whole trope, oh, if you go to prison, no. As a white person, if I get sent to prison, my first act is gonna be find the head of whatever white supremacist bullshit there is, and kill him. That's my out the goal, just right out the gate goal, is to find whoever's running the white supremacist part of it and fuck them up so badly that the other gangs will leave me the fuck alone, and that gang will know that I hate them specifically. I'll die real quick in prison is what I'm saying. There's no... I cannot fucking stand Nazis or fascists. They are so fucking stupid, y'all. And yes, it's that level of juvenile. I don't even have, like, a good way to break down what they're doing other than it's real fucking stupid, it's self-defeating, it's very weak while pretending to be strong, and it's just, they're terrible people. There's no defending them. I can defend almost anyone, but it's like, Nazis and pedophiles are 2 birds of the same feather is what I'm saying. And oftentimes, they run in the exact same circle, even though they like to pretend they don't. But, once again, how they be doing there? Like I said, y'all, in a world that's demanding you be hard and mean and tough and be soft, be kind. Because really, that's a lot more of a flex, too. Because, yeah, I'll make you a nice meal. And if you're mean to folks, I'll take your fucking teeth out, one of the two. It's just a matter of see what I mean? There was no purpose for the wooden sword. Now I just need to stick it somewhere. Oh my little sheepy napping. He's such a cute little Googan. Also, much as I love that thing about him, y'all, he snores. Whenever he starts to nap, I just hear this very soft little The little fella snores, and he's so fucking... He don't even know how cute he is, y'all. He's just so precious. I don't understand why Forget-Me-Not Sister hated his dog so much and thought he was ugly. He is so precious. And yeah, he's a bit aggressive for attention, but hell, he was starved for attention for so long, it seems like. With only one person there that really, really loved him. I get it. Poor little guy was starved for attention. Now he's getting all the attention his little heart could desire. And sometimes he shows his little ass over it. Thank God we've got some hostile, non-hostile mobs. I think that's what fucked me the last time, y'all. Is without any dogs or anything like that here, it's just... That's a golden chicken. But without any mobs, it's just like... Without any non-hostile like the wolves and such, it's just, you know... The skeletons and the zombies run amok. Because I don't think the wolves would go after zombies, but they go after some skeletons. I guess I'm going to use this wooden sword to kill some cattle. And an armadillo! That's fucking cool. I'm not going to kill the armadillo. I'm going to examine the armadillo. Hey, Dillo. Do you eat seeds? You do not. Dillo, 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 Dillo. This is officially the highlight of the stream, y'all. How do I befriend and make the armadillo my friend? Oh, I see how to befriend the chicken. Here. Now go away. Oh, cool. I didn't make any coal, so we're kind of fucked. Get that. And start with some beef. And fuck. Nope, no chance of that, huh? Well then. Time to go die, stupidly. But I gotta have enough wood to at least make a few torches. See what I mean? Where's the wolf at when I need him? Wolf, come! Wolf, food! Wolf, skeleton! There you go, get him, boy! Love hostile, non-hostile mobs. Get his ass. Fuck him up. Love me a wolf. Just don't kill my armadillo. Did you get him, buddy? Did he get you? I don't know what happened, but I hope the wolf won. Nope, that's arrow bits. I don't see the wolf or the skeleton. I think they defeated each other. Tragedy. Let's see if we got some coal now. We got food. That's just, food is a good start. Let's not use all that. Food is a good start. Now, take a chunk of our food and put it back, even though we're probably going to die before we get to eat it. I don't need to eat it. Alright, let's get a torch placed, and we'll call this about an hour and 20 minutes in. We'll call this the end of the wind-up after we get a few torches placed. And we will need to make a different door, because the screen door is cool and all, but I don't think it's going to last very long. Oh, what? Oh, I need to make sticks. No, I got sticks, I got coal. Why can't I? There's stuff. Where's the torch? What do you mean? How does it not know how to make a fucking torch? I can make a whole ass fire, but I can't... Here, let me show you a thing, game. You take sticks, you take some goddamn coal, look at that. Now, please tell me that's good. This is what frustrates me, is when the game wants to flip shit up on you, and it's like, suddenly the game doesn't know how to make torches, even though that is literally the bare bones first build stuff. I don't know, y'all, it just seems frustrating. What's the point of recipes if you gotta unlock the very... Like, why did I know how to make fire right out the gate, but not torches? Just these games' decisions, y'all. These games' decisions. Alright, we got us a few tools for the next time we go through. We got us food cooking. I think we're gonna leave off here for now. And I will see y'all on the next... And we got our emojis back, so that's cool. We will see y'all on the next one, and Minecraft is bullshit, but we're doing our best. Y'all be good. Bye for now. And I'll be back here in just a little bit, probably with... And we might just go ahead and swap over to a different game right quick. But before I do that, I gotta get these kids fed, and I gotta walk the dogs. Then we'll swap over to a different game, something other than Minecraft that isn't gonna immediately kill me. Who knows? Maybe Assassin's Creed, maybe Santo Ileso. Probably Assassin's Creed. Who knows? Y'all be good. We'll see you next time, and hopefully this world will last a bit longer than the last 4. Bye for now. Be the change you want to see in the world, folks. Otherwise, it just won't change.